Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally got the dump trailer down here at a buddy of ours' place in Waldron, and he's got a decent shop with a good welder and all that good stuff. So we're going to get to work on this thing today. If you notice, it broke the tongue right here. Jennifer overloaded it.
Yep.
And broke the tongue.
Totally my fault.
So we're going to have to cut this thing apart. And we've got new metal and everything we're going to be putting in it. And it sits really high, so I got a little bit thicker metal, 6-inch metal, that I'm going to try to step it down with to get the tongue down so it'll set more even. Because when it's hooked up to the truck, it usually sits at an angle. So I'm going to try to lift the front end of it up a little bit. And I got a new toy that I get to try out today, and you guys are going to get to see it. So let's get this thing started. The new toy, guys, it is an Arcwelder Cut 55 Pro. And I'll be honest, I am super surprised with the price of this thing. I cannot believe that the price of these plasma cutters have come down so much. We're going to get this thing opened up, see what it comes with, and get it hooked up and see how it works. See if it's even going to do the job that I need it to do. So this is all the cables for it. Not sure what that's for. Guys, I've never owned a plasma cutter. I've used a few. I've always wanted one, so bear with me because I have no idea what all this stuff is and what I'm doing right now. It even comes with a adapter to adapt it down to a regular 110 volt plug-in. I'm assuming that is probably a 240 volt plug-in because I do believe that it does either or, if I remember correctly. It's packed with all the tips and everything in it. Comes with a little tool. There's your grounding cable, shoulder harness. I don't know.
Strap, maybe to strap all your stuff together.
Oh, hey. Comes with a little pouch to put everything in.
That's a tiny little thing.
It is. More clamps. Comes with some awesome little stickers. I do believe they're probably going to make their way onto Stitch.
That'll be the first stickers you put on Stitch. I've been working with Wiley.
Right. Man, that is a tiny little thing.
Y'all are witnessing a miracle. I think Wiley's about to read the instructions.
This is something that I pretty much don't know about, so I'm going to have to read this.
And he admitted that he doesn't know something.
This is very new to me, guys. No, it is just an air compressor. That's what I thought. Okay. I was a little confused.
So instead of being a bag, it's actually a cover. I don't think I have that pointed at this right now, but...
And it has all the little pockets on the side of it to keep your stuff in. That is nice.
Yeah, it is.
That is nice. Fancy, fancy. I don't have nothing but the best, guys.
That's why you got me.
Okay, I'll retract that statement. The clamp is junk. Alright guys, first problem I see is the way they give you it set up to hook the air up. I couldn't get the fitting out because I was going to break everything. So I had to build my own little contraption here to adapt it over to our air hose. One of the clamps was giving me a lot of problems to come in the box. Not a big deal. I mean, you can always buy barb fitting and adapt it, but I didn't have that with me, so I had to kind of make my own thing and make it work. Got it now, and let's see what happens.
What are you doing?
It's air pressure. And last but not least, the grounding table. Oh, it's on? Oh, it ain't.
I'm hearing it click.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So according to the little instruction manual here, it says that on 120 volt, you want to run it between 30 and 50 psi, and it'll cut up to 1/2 inch. At 240 volts, you want to run it between 30 and 70 psi, and it'll cut up to 3/4 inch, which is pretty impressive for this little bitty machine. We're fixing to find out if that's going to work or not. Some of the good features about this plasma cutter is, for one thing, we had a lot of people telling us we needed to make sure we had a water separator, and it's got a built-in water separator. It comes with the machine already pre-installed, and it works excellent. During this video, it filled the water separator up. We had to drain it. So it works great. No spitting, no sputtering whenever we was using it, so it was doing its job. This thing is extremely efficient, and it cuts up to 3/4 inch steel on the highest setting. One of the things that make it more efficient is the fan is an on-demand fan, so it, is a smart fan, so it kicks on when it needs to be, it kicks off when it needs to be. It helps it be a lot more efficient that way. The adjustability of this machine gives you tons of options, and it makes it so much more versatile when cutting different sizes of metal and different kinds of metal. Man, look at that pretty stuff.
Yeah, that's smooth.
I freaking love that stuff. The screen is easy to read and makes it really easy to adjust, and for whatever project you're on. They put each machine through rigorous testing, so it is a good stout machine, and it comes with up to a 3-year warranty. Alright guys, now we got the bulk of the end of it out of the way. I've got to get all this stuff cut off, because this was the original tongue. I've got to get it cut off so I can put new material in here and build a new tongue out of it. So we've got to get this all cut off and smooth. That's what we're working on now.
That tool so far?
Guys, I have minimal experience with one of these plasma cutters, and I was very skeptical about this little thing. So on 120 volts, the system in this shop here, I guess the breakers are a little bit too small, so it kept kicking the breaker. So we hooked it up to the 240 volts. Man, this thing is awesome. I'm blown away at the performance the way this thing is. It is cutting this stuff excellent. Guys, as I said before, this is a Arcwelder Cut 55 Pro plasma cutter. This thing's amazing. It has blown my mind what it's capable of today. On Arcwelder's website, the full price for this machine is $369.95 or something like that, 99. As of today, September 1st, 2024, it is on sale for, what was it, $289?
Yeah, $289.99.
$289.99. Guys, that's a smoking deal. This is a good little machine. I've been working the heck out of it today, and it is doing a fabulous job. Not sure how long that sale is going to last. I don't have a lot of details on that. We will look into it and see if we can find some more details on it for you. But on sale for $289.99 for a plasma cutter, man, and it's capable of running 120 volt or 240 volt, either one. The 240 volt side is awesome. It'll cut up 1/2 inch steel. Really good machine. Not to mention, it's, very portable. This little machine is awesome. And it is very small.
It even come with a shoulder strap so you can throw it over your shoulder.
Yeah, right.
Okay, enough chit-chatting. Get back to work.
Yeah. I have to show people it's strong enough to bend metal.
Mm-hmm.
Teach your metal.
Finishing up on a little bit of grinding we got to do, but other than that, we got everything we wanted. We wanted to get the tongue cut off, get all the pieces, ground down and cleaned up. Next time we make it over here, we're going to start putting things together and welding things back together. So, time to clean up and walk up and go over and we're actually going to have dinner over at Ivy's Family's Hot Totem tonight.
Yeah, so go check out their channel. We'll put a link in the description.
Right. And we're going to go over there, have dinner, clean up here, and so we can go do that.
Yeah, also, don't forget to check out the links for this plasma cutter, because guys, it's awesome.
Guys, this thing, I can't say enough good about it. I mean, the air fitting is a little weird, and it took a little adapting to get that fixed, but other than that, it's excellent. I love it.
Yep. Alright. Now we're going to set this on time lapse, let y'all watch us clean up, and we'll get back to you when we're done with that.
Yep.
Oh, I can feel a cold breeze, and there's these dark clouds moving in. It's probably a good thing we're fixing to get clean up and leave. Well, Wiley, it's the end of the video. What do you say?
Everybody, as always, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.